Well, hello everybody from Dance Studio 111 and all of our friends. How are you this evening? Oh, I see Quinn has just joined in. Hello. Oh, Paigey, are you watching, sweetheart? How is everybody this evening? Oh, wow, everybody's joining in. How fun. Miss Linda is there. How is everybody? Sierra, hello. How are you this evening? Look at Chester is so excited. Hi, Bianca. How are you, sweetheart? Are you all cozy in bed? I sure hope so. Miss Kimberly has her cozy jammies on, and Chester has his Minnie Mouse pillow. Chester loves Minnie Mouse. She's his favorite. Oh, just so cozy right now. Hi, Addison. How are you, sweetheart? Look at Chester. He loves cozy bedtime. Oh, just love it so much. It's nice and cozy. And since we're reading, the book tonight that we're going to be reading is called Talulu's Tutu. Oh, and what goes with a tutu? Tell me. Hi, Addison, honey. Are you just joining in? I hope you have your cozy jammies on because Chester and I are all cozy. A crown goes with a tutu, and Miss Kimberly loves a good crown. Hi, Mia, honey. How are you, sweetheart? Miss Kimberly is missing all of our ballerinas, and so is Chester. He is just so sad. But we're gonna cheer everybody up tonight, and we are going to read Talulu's Tutu. I love that name, Talulu. Oh, Chester, Quinn says you're so adorable. Isn't he adorable? And he's so cozy. Hi, Lauren and Maddie. How are you, sweetie? Mwah, good to see you. I love it. I miss everybody so much. Okay, so Miss Kimberly's going to switch over to our book, and we are reading Talulu's Tutu. And this is by Marilyn Singer. Oh, Miss Vanessa and Toby are watching tonight. Hi, Miss Vanessa. How are you? We miss you so much. And we hope Toby is doing so well, sweet Toby. And Ryan has joined. Hi, Ryan. How are you, sweetheart? Love all of you so much. Hi, Sophia. Miss Kimberly loves you. So we are starting off with Talulu, and you can see her. Hi, Alexa, honey. How are you? Miss Kimberly misses you, and I'm so glad you tuned in for our story time. Okay, so we start with, there is Talulu, and that is Talulu's brother, Beckett. And that is Talulu's mother. And look at where they are. Can anybody guess where they are? They're looking in the window of the ballet studio. And it's also a store. Well, hi, Paul Watkins. How are you, my friend? You tuned in for story time too. I love it. Okay, so we begin. Talulu just knew she could be a great ballerina if only she had a tutu and maybe a dance lesson or two, her mother said with a wink. So we all know in order to have that tutu, you have to go to dance. Correct? Oh, yes. Oh, does that look familiar to everybody? That is a dance studio. And there is the teacher. The very next day, Talulu went to her very first ballet class. The kids wore leotards and pink tights, all except one. He was a boy dancer, so he wore black tights. And we all know that, yes, boys do ballet. And as all of you know, Miss Kimberly's son, Alex, he took ballet too. Are you with us, Talulu? Asked the teacher. Talulu was giggling because she had never seen a boy in ballet. But I am telling you, boys do take ballet. Alex took ballet. Everybody can take ballet. Talulu decided she better pay attention, and she watched very closely. She turned out her feet and curved her hands near her hips in first position. Do you see first position? She bent her knees in a plie, and she did it perfectly. Oh, I'm an excellent ballerina, she thought, and very soon I will get my tutu. Talulu has a very happy smile on her face because ballet and dance brings us happiness. At the end of the class, the teacher told them what a good job they had done, and Talulu waited for her tutu. But instead of a tutu, her teacher gave her a hug. "Good job," said her teacher. Talulu was a little sad when she left dance class. Talulu decided that her tutu must be coming from Paris and that they would fly her tutu in next week. Oh, that Talulu. She thought that she was going to get her tutu from Paris. Talulu practiced every day. "Look at my beautiful arm," she said on the way to class, "and look at my perfect finish." There's her brother Beckett, and he's watching his sister practice, and she does have good arms. And her mother is watching too. And who is that? Is that Chester right there watching? Oh, and there is her dance studio. And even a little boy from up top is peeking at the window, watching Talulu practice her ballet moves. Oh, that looks so familiar. Dance class. Oh, look how fun. Talulu grinned a big grin as she stood at the bar. What color tutu do you want?" she asked one of the ballerinas in front of her. The little girl said, "I want a lavender." She pointed to some of the flowers outside of the window that were blooming, and they are lavender color. "Talulu, look in the mirror," said her teacher. "Can you make your back straighter?" said her teacher. Oh, Talulu could make her back straighter. She jumped her heels apart to second position. She pointed her toe in a tendu. She circled her foot on the floor in a rond de jambe. "Oh, I'm a fabulous ballerina," Talulu said. "I am going to get my tutu right after class." But this time, all she got from her teacher was a kiss on top of her head. "Oh, sweet Talulu, keep up the good work," said her teacher. "You're doing very well." So Talulu figured that the delivery truck with her tutu broke down. Her tutu must be stuck in New Jersey, and they would drive it in next week. Oh, that Talulu. At home, Talulu showed her mother everything she learned. Her little brother Beckett watched. Then she practiced some more. How many of our dancers practice at home? I know that Chester sure does. And Miss Avery was practicing tonight. At her third lesson, she could hardly keep still. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, she sang to the boy next to her. "Well, a tunic for you, but a tutu for me," she said. She whirled and whirled around, and she bumped him in his leg. "Talulu, stay in your own space, please," said the teacher. "Oops," Talulu said. "I'm sorry." She shifted her foot in front of the other and went into third position. She put one foot against her other knee in a passe position. She did a releve and standing on her toes at the bar. "Oh, I'm the very best ballerina in the world," Talulu said to herself. "Today I'll get my tutu for sure." But there was no tutu for Talulu, no tutu at all. "Well, where is it?" she asked her teacher. "Where is what, Talulu?" "My tutu. Where is my tutu?" Talulu's teacher leaned down and put her arm around her. "You have to wait a while, Talulu. Talulu, it takes time and a lot of practice, and you must earn your tutu. Oh, Lulu stomped her foot, and it did not feel good to do that in a ballet slipper. Well, that's not fair, she cried. Oh, a ballerina needs her tutu, and she needs it right now. Oh, look at Talulu and look at all of her friends. They cannot believe that Talulu is so sad that she doesn't have her tutu. Oh, Talulu decided she wasn't going to go to ballet anymore. She told her mother that she wasn't going to go show her any more of the steps, and she wasn't going to go to her ballet class ever again. Really, Talulu, said her mother, but I thought you loved ballet. Well, Beckett said, hey, Mom, I love ballet, even though I've never taken a ballet class. Well, I don't, said Talulu. I am not ever going to think of ballet ever again. That is it. No more ballet for me. Oh, how sad would it be, dancers, if we had no more ballet? But everything kept reminding Talulu of ballet. Her neighbor's dog, the basset hound, always stood in second position, just like Chester. The kitchen clock on the wall constantly performed ronde de jambes, and the serving spoon at dinner was forever doing tendus. So Talulu was always thinking of ballet. And everywhere she went, Talulu could not help but dancing ballet. She always did ballet when she patted the neighbor's dog, and she did a plie. And she couldn't go by a store window without doing a proper finish and a bow. Or pass a park bench without using it as a ballet bar. Talulu was always thinking of ballet. Then, one day in the supermarket, she heard music over the loudspeakers. It was the same music that was played in her ballet class. And guess what? Talulu could not stop herself. Passe, releve, and tendus. She did them all. She did them all over the grocery store. She pirouetted wherever she could, up and down the aisles at the grocery stores. Oh, when she finished, the shoppers applauded. They were so happy and very impressed with Talulu's ballet skills. Except for one little girl who was wearing a lavender tutu. Well, I want to dance like that, she said, and I already own a tutu. Well, maybe you need a lesson or two, or 22, said Talulu, and lots of practice. She looked at her mother and winked. And guess what? Talulu knew she had to go back to her dance studio and back to her ballet class. The next day, Talulu went back to ballet class. Oh, Talulu, I'm so very happy to see you, said her teacher. Oh, Talulu was smiling and beaming, and she said to her teacher, oh, I am so glad to see you too. Then she took her place at the bar. I am a very, very good dancer, she thought, and I will get my tutu someday. And guess what? With all the practice, guess what she got? Talulu got her tutu. It was not a lavender tutu, but it was red as the roses that were blooming that June. So, to all my ballerinas, guess what? Practice, practice, practice makes perfect. And if you keep dancing and you keep training in your ballet class and all your dance classes, you will get that tutu one day. Keep practicing your first position, your second position, your third position, your fourth position, and your fifth position. And always take a bow. Oh, the end. Oh, what a wonderful book. Oh, practice, practice, practice. Chester, what did you think of story time? Oh, I loved it. It was so good. I just loved it. What was your favorite part of the story, all my ballerinas? Oh, I have to wear my crown. It just makes me feel like we're doing the Nutcracker all over again. Oh, I just love it. I miss our Nutcracker so much. But guess what? We're going to be back in ballet. And guess what? Miss Kimberly, remember we did our baking the other night? And I have my tutu. Oh, Chester wants our tutu. Oh, Chester loves the tutu. Oh, Chester has his tutu. He worked very, very hard. Chester's enjoying his tutu cookie right now. Miss Kimberly wants you to know I love you all very, very much. And I promise you, we will all be back at the studio very, very soon. Oh, Chester, do you enjoy that? I love you all. I want you to tuck in, sweet dreams, and always dream of sugar plum fairies dancing in your head. I know Chester and I will. Sweet dreams, all my precious ballerinas. I love you. And tune in tomorrow night. We'll have another story time at 7 and 8 p.m. And a thank you to Miss Lydia and her mother Paige for donating all these wonderful books. Sleep tight and get cozy. I know Chester and I will. Love you all. Good night.